I released the Dell Inspiron desktop memory video well over a while ago, but when I go out and collab with Ian to make movies, we often end up editing the movies first, but not editing the behind-the-scenes video. My desktop has a Core i5 3rd Gen, while his PC has a Core i5 8th Gen. We can only edit one thing at a time, since editing takes a lot of CPU power. I always edit everything at once and get a computer to edit all my videos and type my scripts. I also need to submit some homework online since the COVID-19 virus. We have suspended school all the way for a month. And the thing I need is clear. I need a new laptop. I said I want the Core i7 10th Gen for video editing and keeping it thin and light so I could carry it around. So, what does that mean? This is the review of the Lenovo Ideapad S540. I totally did not expect to have a new laptop this early, but I would love to have one. Before I bought this laptop, I totally didn't care about the Ideapad lineup. My dream computer is actually the ThinkBook 14, but my dad said this laptop has better specs. I also considered the Core i7 or AMD Ryzen 7 model of the Ideapad S540 13-inch. It has a QHD, which is 1440p, 16:10 display, and dual USB ports. But my dad maybe went with the 14-inch model. I didn't want it at first, but when I used it for a week, I didn't even want to go back to the Lenovo website and pick a new one. I cannot stop using it. The keyboard and touchpad are just the way I like it. And the screen is beautiful. First, I want to talk about specs. The S540 has a 1080p matte finish 14-inch IPS display and a Core i7 10th generation up to 4.9 GHz on turbo boost. And no burst specs. I don't care what it is intended to do. I care about if this computer can get used to the way I use it. Now, let me talk about what happened when I used this laptop. So let me first talk about the hardware first. The keyboard and the touchpad, dare I say, is as good as the ThinkPads. Windows 10 complements the touchpad nicely with slide up or side shortcuts. 3-finger slide right will replace Alt Tab, and 2-finger swipe up or down to replace the scrolling wheel. The keyboard has a shorter key travel, but it is very nice to type on. It handles fast The screen is also, well, very good. 1080p is very good for normal use, but I find this 14-inch screen kind of a bit better than a QHD 16:10. But there's something I can't help, is this fat bezel. Lenovo, improve! The 13-inch model only has a 1cm bezel. How long is this? You can measure how long is this. I'm gonna give you a photo of what the Lenovo S540 13-inch. It's kind of nice. It's actually kind of nice to have such a slim bezel compared to how fat this is. But fat bezels don't matter. At least it's better than the MacBook Air. Speaking of MacBook Air, the thing that MacBook Air lacks is performance. Well, this thing did not let me down. It's a workhorse. This thing is a workhorse. Legit. I didn't see it accelerate to 4.9 gigahertz, which is not a letdown. The computer's 10-watt CPU can handle much. But I discovered another secret of this laptop. It does not accelerate when it exports my video. Instead, it accelerates when you scrub through the video. The highest speed I see it hit in Task Manager is 4.66 gigahertz. Pretty fast. It's pretty fast. Nice for video editing. And just a little sneak peek. It's not a sneak peek. I switch video editors from Corel Video Studio X10 to DaVinci Resolve 16, which is a pretty wildly popular video editor right now. And I downloaded the free version just to see, and I'm gonna edit this video for the first time on the editor. I literally just downloaded it and just started with Video Studio for a while, and then I decided to switch today. Now let's talk about the software. Now Windows 10, there's not so much to talk about except for the trackpad shortcuts. Well, actually, the Windows 10 didn't even give me a blue screen of death. Didn't, which is nice. And that's pretty much it. You might ask me, who will I recommend this laptop to? Well, myself. And if Ian ever wants a portable workstation, I'll not recommend this, but I'm gonna recommend another of his sibling. It's not in the same series, but it's kind of nice. What I was wondering if Ian actually got like a Lenovo Yoga, which my dad says, yes, I can afford one. It's $10,000. This thing's $8,000, and if he can afford it, go ahead. It almost has the same performance as this, and I never experienced a problem with this laptop. Let's see how it holds up when it edits this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later with more videos coming from this laptop. Last video was edited on this. This video will also be edited on this laptop. See you!